Hello, hi.
Hi. Good evening.
Good evening, my dear Sophia.
How are
Mr.
you?
5, Miss 5MT, if I'm not mistaken.
5MT. Don't call me
Yeah,
Nelson. Here in person.
yes. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm glad to hear you're well. I'm happy to see you. I'm happy that we're finally here. I'm excited, and it's an honor to have you on this platform. I just want to say welcome, and I want to thank you on behalf of the RO management team for accepting our request to be here with us and spend a lovely time with us this evening. So thank you so much, and welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you so much. I'm also honored to be here, and I thank you and the whole team for inviting me for the consideration. It means a lot, and thank you for the support. We together. On est ensemble, comme on dit en français.
On est
Toujours makasi.
ensemble, toujours, toujours, toujours. Thank
Yeah.
you, thank you, thank you. So, for those that, I don't like to waste time. I like to get straight to the point so we can make the most, because I will tell you, every time we do this live, time goes so quick. By the time we finish, or you'll think, time is finished already. No. So we want to know who you are. Who are you? Why are you on this platform? What makes you special? But before we get into that, please introduce yourself. Give us the honor of introducing yourself so that those that know you may find out something new about you, and those that don't know you will finally get to know you.
Okay, thank you. I'm brother Jude Mbenga in Gombe, originally from DR Congo, Kinshasa. I was born in Kinshasa, and I'm a child of God. I'm a servant of God. I'm a musician. I'm a brother to many. I'm an older brother, a friend to others. So I serve God in the music industry. That's me, and I love being funny. Like most people know me.
Okay.
I'm down to earth. Like if I have to present myself, it's gonna be a long procedure. But yeah, those who knows me, they will tell. I like to communicate and I like to listen a lot. As I'm listening to you asking questions, that's me.
Yes, I can say yes. You are a very good listener. I can say that for you, And I hope the people that also know that you are funny are here to also confirm that you are funny, because me, I love funny people, So it's good.
We together. Same WhatsApp group.
Pardon?
We in the same WhatsApp group. So
Yes. I hope you
definitely
invited them and you told them to come and join the party here, because ici is the place to be. This is the place to be. Pardon. So how was your day? How are you today?
I'm cool. It was a long weekend. Actually, we are in summer, but the city that we live in, you can have 5 seasons, not just 4, but 5 seasons one day. November should be very hot, but it was very windy today, and
Wow.
I went out just in the morning. I couldn't believe where are we in Europe now, winter in November, but yeah, I'm fine. It was a mixed weather, but we take it. We're used to it.
Oh, sorry about that. So for people to know, but like for people to know where you're based, where are you based right now? Because it sounds like British weather, but you are not in the UK. So let
Nah,
us know where you are, if you can please.
I'm actually right now in Cape Town, South Africa. I believe those who in Cape Town can just send some greetings there and represent Cape Town, South Africa.
Represent. Because
yeah,
no.
they call it the mother city. So those from Cape Town will tell you it's such a wonderful city. I've been here actually for 16 years and a half. So by January it's going to be 17 years. So yeah, this is like my hometown. I grew up here. I finished my high school here, university here. So yeah, but Congo is my original town. I was there last year after 16 years. So that's me. That's what I can say.
So what could you say? Nini na Cape Town, c'est le meilleur chose. So what's the best thing about Cape Town?
Oh, you never come to Cape Town. Actually, I will tell you some UK people when they come here, they feel it. They feel at home. Let's say Table Mountain.
Okay.
We have a mountain that is like a table.
Okay.
So on top there are restaurants. That's like the reference of Cape Town. You know, when they talk about Eiffel Tower in Paris, they talk about that's why we say Table Mountain is like the peak of the town. So you have Robben Island where Nelson Mandela was in prison. It's an island, but you take a boat.
Yeah.
We have a lot of places where the two oceans meet, Atlantic Ocean and Indian Ocean. Yeah. It's also in Cape Town. Yeah, so I'm telling you, when you come to Cape Town, you'll be spoiled.
It sounds very, very romantic. The women must be very happy there.
Yeah, we have about, let's say, 30 beaches, like a lot of sea, ocean. So one of the best beaches like in the world, Kemps Bay Beach. I won't go for Clifton, so Cape Town is a place to be. I don't want to make you jealous.
Wow. That's amazing. So today's theme is I was born to make a difference. So notre thème d'aujourd'hui, bon à francophone, c'est I didn't learn this in French.
Come on, you can do this.
J'étais, là c'est que Sabine, hein, tout c'est cacasse. Je suis née pour être
être différente pour faire une différence, pour marquer une différence.
You take the French, yeah, and I will interpret it in English.
I'm not encouraging you.
Okay. Donc, Lelo, aujourd'hui, Napoli na équipe français, mais ba me kaka, okay? So, for those that are francophone, I'm going to let our guest speaker interpret this in French. My French is usually good. You guys believe in that déjà, mais un peu de français, c'est quand même un peu difficile. Journée, ça m'a moulaï, mais tout c'est quand même ça un peu moins bien.
Yeah. Nah, keep it up. You're killing it. Your French is not a problem, actually. I see one of the people say French is a problem to some of us. Nah, you're not alone.
Moi, je comprends tout, hein, mais c'est un peu difficile pour être parlé. C'est ça. Donc,
yeah.
No, it's good.
Now we keep it English and Lingala, probably. I don't know if there are some people from France here, but they keep it English and Lingala, local and international.
In Lingala then is na botama pona na sala différence. Donc does that
Bokeseni.
Pona
sala bokeseni.
Pona na sala bokeseni. Donc
yeah.
Oh, I'm feeling it. Botama pona na sala bokeseni.
Exactly.
Thank you. I've learned a new word today, so I'm happy.
Difference is French, so you're just gonna mix French and Lingala.
You know, I embarrassed myself enough, so I might as well just. Okay, thank you. Now, Monica, today's theme is I was born to make a difference, and for those that know you or we watch you, we know that you are somebody that's different. You are somebody that's special. That's why you're on this platform, and we want to know, Toninito Yeva, what makes you different? What do you find about you that makes you special, that makes you stand out, that somebody can say, that brother there, he's not like every other brother. That man there, he's not like every other man. what could you like? What story could you give us? What example could you give us about what makes you different?
It's actually a nice question. I can just recap to what you asked about Cape Town.
Yes.
What is the standout thing in Cape Town that
Yes.
the world can attract themselves to? So it has to happen to everyone's life. So you have to have some particular things that others don't have. You see, we are born original. God has created us in different ways. Even if you are a twin, you don't have the same dreams.
No.
Even when you are sleeping, some wake up early, some wake up late. So even the same family, we do not have the same similarity, like even face, how you look alike.
Yes.
So particularly about me, thank you for the question. I would say I'm a person who's consistent. Like I persevere even though when I don't see something. I'm a person, like in today's world, like if you have a project, you do not have money, you don't have that faith to carry on. But I do not have to have money for me to start a project.
Right.
That's what I do.
Right.
So in my music industry, I've been like, some people are starting to know me day by day. It depends on a yearly basis.
Yeah.
But I've started it like 11 and 10 years ago. And the way I started it, I was like the youngest in the band that we started that I was leading. So imagine you're very young in the early 20s. You have people that are married with 3 kids, 4 kids, but you are like the one leading them.
Yeah.
So that's the difference. And I couldn't take that as like, no, they are fathers, they are mothers, they are married couples, they are like 15 years older than me. But I was like in there. But I kept the consider. I was not like believing what people were saying. You're too young to lead, you're too this. So I know, in one word, I can say consistency and perseverance. That's me.
Wow.
I don't give easily. Even when I was in high school, I came from Congo, a French-speaking country. I came to an English-speaking country. In 2 weeks' time, we had our exams. Like I was like, no, I'm gonna do this. There was this multiple choice in English. I did not know words like a full sentence in English. I say I'm gonna do this. I failed my English, but I passed my maths because I was like, I'm gonna do this exam. I can't wait for this. So mathematics, you don't need to know English or language for you to do mathematics. So I went to that exam class. I'm gonna write this and I'm gonna pass. So I had some subjects that I could pass. So that was me. Consistency, perseverance. I have to believe before even having the result.
That's amazing. So consistency. Has there been so let me just quickly go into it in Lingala, just to summarize for the fun. So Tony, est-ce que eza eloko oyo e salario un peu différent que Batumusuto à répondre qui eza que on peut dire consistant na lingala to France. Eza ka consistant.
One na lingala consistance. I have to look at the dictionary.
But it's okay. It's okay. To fonder ba mo. Donc biso to za famille tata so to fonder.
Exactly.
Biso to comprendre na biso pour na to Hollande pe na anglais. So vu que asa consistant na toutes choses. Donc na bata na mathématiques, ata na groupe de musiciens, dans équipe jeune, na moni qui est c'est carré dans commentaire. Constant.
Yeah, one more story before we move on.
No
I used to be a football lover back home before I used to play soccer football. I was a bit good before music took away all my passion about football. I still watch football.
Is that you guys always
I'm
play? Well,
watching, but I don't play it anymore.
so, but you I can't
There's-
remember our football. I got injured, so that's why I don't play anymore. I
no,
hurt
actually,
myself.
I would say in everything in life you need to be there. Like you're not training. How can you just keep? You see, this consistency can take you everywhere. Even if you're a makeup artist, the more you do it, the more you become good in it.
Yes.
Whatever you do in life, the more you do it. So if you don't go to train and they put you in the field, I'm telling you, if it's a 90 minutes, in 10 minutes you will run out. I mean, like your breath will be like, coach, change me. Like when I was back home, I was in this certain team. It was a youth team. I was very young. And we got there, we were rehearsing. I was with my brother. So we signed up. I was like, okay, it was during the break, July, August, when the school holidays. So we went there, we signed up. We're going like to training, turning around the field. Like we're not even touching the balls. So when the championship started, after 2 months of training, the coach presented us like a whole new team. Like, you guys are not experienced, you are amateur.
Yeah.
These are the people that's gonna be playing. You guys gonna be like in the bench. I was like, no, we never saw these people. They say no, they have experience, but we've been here for 2 months. How come we can't play? I was like, okay, now I'm just gonna sit here.
Yeah.
One of them gonna get injured, and I'm gonna get into the field. Like, I was like praying. I was like, no, I couldn't like train for nothing and not even play a game. Like it was too successive game that I could not play. So I sat in the bench like one game where like 0-0, the game is almost over, and then they put me in. I had to show off now. I was like, nah, this is my time. I was waiting for this. So when I got in, something changed also. I did not score, but I created a goal. So I was like, no, this is like something that I have to learn.
Yeah.
Even in my career, when I grew up, I do not have to give up. Even if they present me people that seems better than me, I can only be me. I can only be me and show them what God has given me.
Wow, that's amazing. So, donc après c'est quel exemple de histoire moko so comprendre notre raté mais pour na conclure ezaki na équipe via football, on peut dire football. Donc, bah, ça qui entraînement pour, on peut dire 2 mois, mais coach, na bango, amemela ki bango équipe, moro, baleka ki bango na, on peut dire talent. Expérience, merci. Et après, avec Bino, attention, vous savez, entraînement, mais bon, là, qui s'est bon, Bino bien té. Donc, na memeli Bino, il faut bah, jouer pour on peut dire, pour le match, donc leur match so lingale pe ki mingale.
You're doing good actually.
Zana, concentré, merci. So to summarize, histoire so I'm trying to summarize. To summarize, bakote ça qui y en a moi ba dernière minute pour na à jouer pour na motomo pe azaki capable te pour na à jouer mon avis que zaki opportunité na ye pour na a beta achabi donc achabi
a marqué différence.
A marqué I like that.
You talk about difference. I was born to make a difference, and that was my spotlight.
Yes, you was given the opportunity, but so the best opportunity, and you made the most of the opportunity. So it's toujours belé pour la histoire ango. I
can even add this, like to just encourage someone, like some people they were born a bit short, some are tall.
Yes.
You can find looking for a movie, they need some people that are short to be the main actors.
Yeah.
Now you could be complaining, why God, you give me just few inches. Like for ladies, no, I have to be wearing heels all the time. Just add some few. Now that movie, you're gonna earn more than those who have few inches than you. So do not complain. You are original the way you are created. Some place I know I'm too dark. I have to bleach my skin and I have to look like those light people. Like I know some movies or some shooting or some company agency, they can only come because of your dark skin, and
that's right.
You have to be proud of how original you are. some places you go, they don't need your perfect English or your perfect French. They need that broken French for you to show that no, my French is very broken, and they will use that. I'm telling you, they don't need. I'm not talking about you, actually.
Oh my God. Yeah.
It's something else. So I was just encouraging someone, you don't have to look at your negativity.
Yes.
You can
Yes.
only have one positive side, and that positive side is going to change the whole world.
That's what you know. Donc, un exemple, one ande olubaki ata your broken French, ata your broken Lingala. Omoni nga, donc na koti na nga Lingala, Kuba na ngo bukana na français bukana, mais na o sexe na nga bino na oluba on pe na confidence. Donc, confidence ba somba ngo te. Na na sonité, na oloba, donc oloba tozo seka, tozo na biso calme, tozo sepela. It's free, you know.
I'm telling you.
Might just see me and be like, wow, this girl is entertaining. She's funny. She's charismatic. Donc, sister, you have to really look at the positives. Ataso na mi kisa so ni pa lingala na alem to bino français na bino leki anga lingala na bino leki anga. But as you said, you mentioned a very important point that it's good to look at that positive, because you never know, in that positive opportunity ko bima, and something can happen, and you can, you know, marquer, you can make
marquer
différence. So that's very, very, c'est tellement important. Thank you so much for that story. So I also want to ask, so a lot of people, for example, no pesa ki pe mutubako lo baki ngate na ngaiza boy na amukusa, I'm sure na amulai amuto, with everything that makes you different. So na bilo onyo so esala yoke ozala different. Est-ce que au mona ngo ata pour na yopo pesi pe conseil que c'est bien que o s'encourager na ba différence na yo, but est-ce que pour na yo ezaki facile from the beginning ke omona ke ngalem soupe na moi boye batu ba omona nga boye, est-ce que zaki na ba situation wana zaki ka facile pour na ozala ka consistently confident na difference na yo? So my question is, even in difficult situations, was it easy for you to remain yourself, to be yourself in those times?
I would say it was never easy. Thank you for the question. I would say it was never easy, but it was worth it, because things that are easy normally goes away easily as well. But things that you gain in struggle, things that you gain in humiliation, things that you gain when people are not trusting you enough. Like, you know, the early beginning, you starting a band in a foreign country, you don't have any experience. Like me personally, I met a lot of singers, musicians, like in South Africa, that I would say 85% of them, they sang in Congo. They were already singing there in churches, big churches. You know, Congo, we have churches that have 40,000 members, 10,000 members. They have the experience of being in front of a crowd. Like, most of them, they come here to seek for another life with their families and stuff. But I came here, I was very young, so I came with a family. I never had experience in music industry in Congo. So coming here, you have no experience. Like, you have to convince the Congolese community for our gospel industry and everything, our churches. Like, some pastors, they will say, which church were you in Congo?
Like,
you can't give a reference. So it wasn't easy. They cannot trust you. You find some musician that they used to play in those big bands like Tarapetsu, I was like, no. Music, you don't, I mean, like in life, when you don't need to be like someone else, or you don't need to have previous experience. We have the stories in the Bible of David, who was rejected from his family when Prophet Samuel was coming to look for the next king. He was not there. They say, there is this rejected one in the bush, like, you know, someone that they did not consider. So, like, for your question, you say, was it easy? I won't say it was easy. It was very difficult. But the good thing about it is, like, those people who made it difficult are the same people who are now running after us. Like, we need you for our conference. We need you for our crusade. We need you for this. Because at the beginning they were like, you have to knock at the doors. No, can you come and promote our songs? Can you come and do this? But 5, 6, 10 years later, like the story changed. The same people, who are you? Goliath's gonna scramble you, is gonna kill you. The same people were coming to the same David. No, this is our King David.
Yeah.
We love you. You killed Goliath. You can do this. You can do so. That life. So if it was easy, then David would have also not like get local capacity. Bakabeli oka 2,000 pounds more boy. Okay, no maybe you work like you were working during winter, going out, like taking buses and stuff. Hey, you would cherish that. You would cherish that, even if it's 20 pounds. You're like, no, this money I got it like under the rain, so I have to cherish. Exactly.
Okay, so one example, Opasaki. So with the example that you gave about, so it wasn't that you didn't have experience. It was just the fact that you Ozana experience there na by Gliz. Yeah, Nakata Congo. So it wasn't that you didn't have experience, it's just that you didn't have experience in the churches in Congo back home.
I mean, it happened everywhere. I mean, like you're in the UK,
yes.
you got singers who are in UK, talented singers. Yes. I know many.
Yeah.
If I name some few other, will say you didn't the show. That's the show. Exactly. So, but I know I know many of them. But imagine if we take 2 or 3 stars from Congo coming in the UK. Look at the consideration that they will have compared to those local ones. So it's like, no, bango déjà ba plein na ba grand hotel. Bango déjà ba plein na ba église. Donc we can still invite you. Let's check them. So this is how it happens in life. It's always like this.
Yeah.
But it does not be a reason for you to be like downfall, like feel like, no, when will my chance come? No. You have to take that as an opportunity for you to say, I can also be. They are human beings like me. They have the red blood. They don't have green blood or yellow blood. I mean, if they can be like uploaded today, tomorrow it can be me.
Yes.
I've seen people coming from Europe going to Congo also, not impressing, but like ministering, and people are like, wow, why are you there? Why are you based in the UK?
Yeah.
This is the place to be. Like, it can happen to everyone, but those who are like being minimized today, those who are being like, no, robots are rejected, tell them today you can be rejected, but tomorrow you can be invited. So, like I like to say it in French, there's one song that we sang, Osalinga Bolama, say, Lobi, Nazaki mutu yako evite. Lelo nakoma mutu yako invite. So, they can invite you, lelo, lobby, but we can invite you. So, since they let them be your stories tomorrow when they invite you. You know, some people that rejected me, but today you are inviting me. That's the story.
Nzambe na ngai bakala bamwiti Nzambe na ngai loboko na yo mokuse te simba ngai matoi na yo ekufa toyoka ngai Kolo Yesu Nzambe na ngai mosali bolamu Nzambe na ngai bakala bamwiti Nzambe na ngai.
Being humble in those situations, because
it
like
humility
inside, because outside
I mean like exactly
50 passé boso éviter ngai bino nanyango pona bo inviter, like what stops you from doing that inside, because you know yourself, you're me be like how you're feeling inside. This is a place where to also donc c'est Pelissa peu the guests that we have here, il y a un peu de vérité,
I'm one of those people like writing quotes, like I can write it in English, French, or Lingala.
Yeah.
So there's one of the quotation I like writing in Lingala. It says, pona kozala na komikitisa il faut koyeba oyo atombwama.
Okay.
For you to be humble, you need to know who's elevated, who's lifted up. So there's only one person who's lifted up. So none of us have the right to be proud. None of us have the money that you have by your own strength. None of us have the fame that you have by your own strength. Because those who were famous yesterday, they are unknown today.
Yeah.
Those who were rich yesterday, there are some new people that have like overtaken their wealth. So today can be your day, tomorrow can be someone else's day. There are some people that were extremely beautiful, like Miss Universe, and today when you see them, they look like grandmothers. Like, yeah, where's the beauty gone to? So it's in vain. Why do you need to break? Seriously, we all grow up. You cannot remain eternally like a young person. I mean, like when you are young, you are like killing it, like you are glowing and all this, yeah. But there will be time that your children have to take over.
Yeah.
Exactly. You won't have the same strength. You won't have the same capacity that you are having right now. So in order for you to stay humble, you need to know who is lifted up eternally. So there's only one person. So when you realize, okay, what I have today is not by might. It's not me. It's someone else who gave me this platform, who gave me this breath, who gave me this intelligence, who gave me this wisdom. So I cannot brag about it. So when someone invites you, just concerning God, if it's the place that you are sending me, I will go. Even if they are the same people that were throwing stones at you, it's fine. Let them throw stones at you, but let them also change the story. Say, he came malgré tout, malgré tout, quand même. C'est azap penza mwana nzambi. Malgré tout, azap penza oya nzambi. That's how you make a difference. So you don't have to reject people that rejected you. So basara mabena mabete. So someone showing you hate, you show him love, then you be, I just insulted you, but you're smiling. You kill them with your smile. You didn't even say a word. So that's what happened.
Wow, amazing. So like, when would you say is a key lemtuna age nini tona circonstance nini where you realized or you realized que I was born to make a difference? It was at what point, in what situation, o kutanaki nango that olobike e confirme leyo ke it really confirmed to you that I was born to make a difference?
Yeah, one of that that I can remember, I think I was 8, 9 years old. I was still in Congo. My father is a pastor. We had a church. We have a church in Congo, based in Congo, Kinshasa. So the church was quite big. In people know Ngiringiri in Kinshasa, they will know in Avenue Boulevard. I think 98, 9, 7. I was very young. I was around 8, 9. I know that there are some mathematicians here. 8. So he was 9. They would know my age, but no problem.
Nice.
They can still know it. But yeah, so during that time, we were creating a Sunday school worship band, a Sunday school worship team.
Okay.
I was singing, like, I don't know how they know that I might have the voice of singing, but the leader of the main team, like in the church, chose me to be the leader of the Sunday school worship team. Like, they just realized some few bunch of kids.
Yeah.
They took, then they chose you. It's not because I was the son of a pastor, but because I was like, I mean, for you to lead, you have to sing. I'm telling you, you have to have at least some.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
But it's not like in any kind of department or intercession or ushering. But at least maybe they've seen you singing, like in, Bakantik individual. They haven't seen me anyway. Like, why do they have to choose me to be the leader of the band? Exactly. I will take it and grab it with open arms. I will say, this is me. So I realized that, this is me, and I can see the difference here. And if I have to fast forward also, when we started like our band, the same people that were older than me, it was 2011 when Keldalian started, the same people that were older than me, they are the same people that voted me to be a chef d'orchestre. I salute the people that are some Cape Town people who are here. They know the stories. Berger Christian, pro photographer, my brother Jude Mbenga. So they know. They are the same people that voted me like, Chief, you can lead us.
Okay.
But they were older than me. They were more experienced than me. But so when I see that, I would say, okay, There's something in me that maybe I'm not seeing it.
Yeah.
So when someone else sees it in me, I have to seize the opportunity. I do not have just close my arm and say, why are they choosing me? So you go in yourself, perfect it, and prove to them you chose the right person. Exactly.
Wow. So just to get the opposite side, like contraire, yeah. Someone to pay a money like my na kati now. So if someone sees something bad inside of you, let's say comportement na yo is my bed, blah 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 blah. What do you do in order to look at yourself and not confirm making no makambolobi c'est pas vrai, like it's not true, I'm not that person, because these people saw good in you and you confirm me. But what about when people see bad in you? How can you confirm to them that ça c'est l'autre chose, that's not me, what you see in me is not me, but I will take your feedback and I will meet that là dans ça la introspection, I will do an introspection and see that no, that's actually not me, because but people that are watching, you know, you don't know bazomi finger. But what word of encouragement or word of advice that maybe you've tried yourself, or your mekayo mokoke or opesa can say to people out there, bazo finger man for nothing, they're just but bazaka mitema my bed, they want to bring them down. What can you really say to encourage them today that no, that's not your reality, you don't need to accept that, you are different, but different in a good way?
Yeah, thank you again. I think it's really important for you to be criticized in life.
Yeah.
You don't have to be like everyone are clapping for you, everyone are praising. I mean, even the best athlete in the world, I would say it's Cristiano Ronaldo, but some Barcelona fan will say Lionel Messi. They still have people that dislike whatever they do. Even when he scores 5 goals, whatever he does something good on the field, you still find those but adversaire like, he's nothing.
Yeah.
Because the defense was not good enough, that's why he scored. Because the keeper was not good enough, that's why he scored. So this is something that I have to tell people.
Yeah.
Whenever you go on in life, if you only sing the bright side of life, be careful. Maybe you're not in the bright side of life. If Jesus, as the savior of the universe, could be insulted that the miracle that he was doing, it was because of some evil spirit, how about you, even when you are doing something good?
Yeah.
So if you want to be the follower of Jesus, you have to go to the same path. You need to carry your own cross. And you need really to see some people saying bad thing about you. I'm telling you, like when you do a project, even if it's like the trending thing on YouTube, you still find the dislikes. I mean, like, you don't know where these people come from, but it's motivates you. It means that it's not perfect. Because nobody can be perfect. Even the most perfect person on earth was insulted. So how can we be perfect? But it gives us the strength to go back and realize that we have to humble ourselves and not prove to those people, but prove to myself, because we don't do things to prove to people that we are good. We have to prove to ourselves and our God, because God is the one that you can judge us. God, you created me like this. So if people are finding me differently, just tell me, what am I not doing good? Because I don't want to impress the people. I want to press what you made in me.
Yeah.
You know, there's one thing I like to tell my fellow musician, like, you can be like someone else. You can have a mentor. You can have someone that you follow, like, in the way of singing, in the way of like dressing, in the way of standing up.
Yeah.
But when you meet that person, I mean, like, we do concerts, like having a concert, like say, I'll give you an example in the UK, in London, for example, and the other one is having it in Merseyside.
Yeah.
Like the same person that you pray, the same person that you clap for is having the concert just opposite you. Like, you know, North London, South London. Will people come to watch you or watch the person that you look alike? I mean, you want to be like someone else. So they will go to the original person. So you have to be you. So you don't need to force copying someone else. You need to force copying yourself and realizing who you are.
Yeah.
So when they criticize you, maybe they want to fix you in a different way. So you calm yourself and say, they don't want me to be like that person. They want me to be like me. Yeah. Maybe they are helping you. You don't know. So maybe you need to go take a look at yourself. Say, maybe I'm trying to copy someone too much. I need to copy myself because God created me original. I cannot die a copy. So that's exactly, critics are very good for us. Critics help us, build us. And I always tell people, whatever happened to you today, you cannot regret for it tomorrow, because it can make you either stronger, it can make you either wiser, it can make you either better than the person that you were yesterday. So I don't regret what people said to me yesterday, because today I believe that they said it and it makes me stronger today. I'm not dead. They told me, but I'm not dead. So it means they made me stronger and gave me even the strength. Whoever's going to come and throw stones at me today, tomorrow I'm still going to stand, because I already overcome it yesterday.
Yeah. So to summarize, what I've understood is that, well, what I can try to say in Lingala or French is that Olobike, but il faut pas utiliser ba mot négatif comme
in a positive way.
Comme moi?
Motivation. Yeah, you were about to say it.
Yeah. Pour ne pas s'élever. Donc, bah, ça, il peut introspection, mais bah, mon équipe. One is an so Mahambazolo ba et koki pe ko aider et koki ko pousse towards vers la direction. Oh, il fallait écouter na ken même so na zaki ko ken direction ya malamute. So yeah, just that's, to be honest, it's amazing words that you've shared, words of wisdom I would say that you've shared, because a lot of people can be broken down and some people are not as strong. So it could be like, you know, strengthen you, those words.
Wake you up, yeah, exactly.
So don't allow it to break you down. Don't allow it to stop you from moving forward. Use it as a way to move forward, to get to higher heights. And that's amazing words of advice for our listeners, even for me as well. Like, it's really, you know, it's good to be reminded of these things. Because sometimes as well, it's not easy with everything that's going on as well to stay motivated. So for those that have tuned in, I'm sure these words will keep you going for the next few days. And then you have to use your own energy and your own motivation to keep yourself going. Thank you so much. So we know that you are an artist, a musician. We know that you are well known. You know what you're doing. You're experienced. We've heard you on YouTube, but ngana linga penza ki na toyo kamutu live pona live ezande likamudo toye basoki eza yom tozo yemba yom tozo beta instrumento boko sana bino biso. So we have an opportunity to, donc live is a la bilengi moko. Oh my God. So we would like you to give us the honor of giving us a live play of one of your songs, of, you know, something that you have prepared for us today, so those that have heard you can confirm que ça c'est lui en personne, or and those that haven't heard of you will want to hear more from you. So please give us the honor of playing us something, and maybe a couple songs if you want, and we're here ready for you.
Yeah, we are just going to take this opportunity to tell the people that are watching, we just released a song.
Yes.
That is called Lamb of God. It's on YouTube, YouTube channel, Jude Mbenga. Yeah, I'm just going to give you a slight preview of it with a backtrack from my other phone because I couldn't get my band. It's a bit late here. It's almost 11 p.m. in South Africa. We have a curfew, so and I'm just going to play it, and some people will just know how good it is, how God is good, because I'm saying it's time to praise the Lamb of God who seated upon the throne. His name is Jesus Christ. Hallelujah. I know there is a God who came down. Jesus came down just for me. He died and he's risen now. He's seated on the right hand of the Father. Oh, Lamb of God, seated upon the throne. You are glorious. Lamb of God, seated upon the throne. I know no other name that can give life, only the name of Jesus upon the throne. I know nobody else that can give life, only the name of Jehovah, the throne. Hosanna, hallelujah, Hosanna, hallelujah, oh. Hosanna, hallelujah, Hosanna, Hosanna, hallelujah. Sing Hosanna to my God and Savior. Oh Lord, you are glorious, Lord. My God, you are powerful, powerful. I believe you are marvelous, marvelous. Oh Lord, you are so precious. Hallelujah. Na yedi ezala nzambe moko Yesu nde akita ponanga. Nzambe na ngai nazoyemba nde boye ezala nzambe se moko Yesu nde akufa ponanga. Hallelujah. Akufa pe asekwa lelo afandi na loboko ya mubali ya tata afandi na ngwende kumama yawe kumama afandi na ngwende kumama ya nazwi na rezerva masanjo lilo yembo na pesi kaka epai na yo Yesu yo kumame nasuka bolamu na yo ebele ezako ya na bomoi na ngai mwane lelelelelelelele nalengeli bareserva masanjoli ezozela bikamwa yo kosalela ngai ye umela lisusu na ngwende na yo Hosanna, hallelujah, Hosanna, hallelujah, Hosanna, hallelujah, Hosanna, Hosanna. Na mongongo makasi, bakisa lisusu Hosanna, angalisi banzela na ngai. Oh ya Yesu yoza malamwe ya. Yesu zalaka no kitoko Yesu oza bolingo koleka bolingo Yesu oza bolingo koleka bolingo Yesu lola ya bayembi mosantu na ina tatuli ozano bule bule ya wazali bule bule someone can dance ozalaka no bule ya na bomoi na ngai ozalaka no bule penza na libota na ngai osopela na mai ya kimia na batrube na ngai nalanda yo sima Yesu I think I will stop there so people can go watch it on YouTube. This is my current song. I hope my voice was on point, but yeah, it's a bit late. Yeah, I feel like sleeping on the voice.
It was fine. It was fine. Fine. Don't okoti biso na santima. Okati biso kutu santima. That's not
Indie for like that, so people can go watch it.
That's true. That's very true. It's true. Osisi don't posa osisi posa na like back continue lo yenge. It's true. It's very true, dog.
Exactly.
Lamb of God on YouTube by Jude Mbenga. You guys heard it live. The people were all commenting. So it's a song. You have to go and listen. It's on all music platforms as well. So
exactly.
So that means it's downloadable. You can buy it as well, right?
Yes, you can buy it as well.
So, yeah.
Correct.
Donc, Nzembango eza na ba réseaux sociaux ya musique nyoso. Bokoyi Nzembango bokoyi peko yokango na YouTube. What is it? iTunes,
Spotify, Amazon, Google Play, Deezer. All those platforms.
Papa malam, osala nyonso nzambe malam, osala nyonso nzambe malam. Osala nyonso Yesu nafandisa mikana kimya nkolo eloko moko te kotungisa bomoi na ngai Yesu. Talaka na talaka kuna na ekulusu Yesu, bisika okokisa nyonso mpona bomoi na biso Yesu.
Well, with that as well, is there any, because I must say the singers were really good. Do you want to give them a shout out? Is there anyone you want to give a shout out to? Because they were amazing. They were really, really
Yo,
good.
I mean, my band, Cœur d'Alliance, I've been with them like through thick and thin. We've traveled with them all around South Africa. I got this privilege in January. I was in France, and people there, I mean, 2 hours is a lot of time. People like, they can come from another city to, like, from London to Paris, I think it's 2 hours.
Yeah.
Something like that. But we'll be traveling in the bus like for 19 hours, 21 hours. Like, I mean, we've been invited to places like the organizer never had the money to give us for a plane ticket. Like those distance in a plane can take 1.5 hours, 2 hours. But we have to sacrifice our own money with the band, like to travel in the uncomfortable position in the bus, like just to go minister together with the band. Like these people are like family to me. Like there's Manasseh, Floribert, Kimby, there's Joel, there's my brother Joel, there's Full Power, there's Law, Benny Mayama, there's Merveille, there's Cynthia, there's Priscilla, there are too many. Like we've been going to do concerts, like people thought, imagine like you come from London, they're all band, they are going like to Scotland, they are going to Wales.
Yeah.
And you're not even hired a single person from the other city that you went, like, like we do it like in a family, like you have £2, I have 3, we all put it like you have to order an Uber, like I'm going to a place, we are 4 of us, you put £10, we get inside, we can squeeze ourselves, but we have to make this work. So the band is like, this is our family.
So
yeah, when we recorded
in Cape Town, if I'm
in Cape Town, we are all based in Cape Town. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
So greeting to them.
Honestly,
people are seeing Jude Mbenga, they are seeing the channel Jude Mbenga, but the back team, like
of course,
Héros dans l'ombre, they are too much. They are doing even more work than me. Sometimes you think like I am the one sharing on the Cœur d'Alliance Facebook, but it's not me. There are some people there. It's always like this in life. Jesus was his disciple, and they were there defending him. Someone Peter will come with a knife. No, I'm not telling people to cut people's ears, but I'm saying you have to take the place of other people. Like protect Safaria. She's your sister. She's your friend. You have to show it in your face. Not like oh no, don't worry, I got your back, my friend. I got you. No, show me that you got my back. When I don't have money, come on, send me some money. Put in my bank account. You know my bank account, just waiting for me to ask you. So I have one of the precious people like in my music industry, in music career, and I have to thank them. If I don't do that, I'm gonna be ungrateful.
Joel Mbenga lobi, merci pour
na libanga.
Donc ça la bien.
Exactly, I'm telling you. Without forgetting, I'm seeing my other brother here, Cristiano Ciala. He's been like thick, and he's been there with us. Like he shares our stuff like nobody's business. I see my sister Belfani Manzambi. If I don't greet them. And the crew, do you love the dance? I believe you watched the video, right?
Yeah. And I love the outfits as well.
Oh, the dancing crew, though, like they were on point. I'm telling you. I had to say some stuff. I was like, yo, I found dancers. Yeah, open a YouTube channel. I see there were Dorcas, there were Kyria, there was Belfani, there were Justice, there were a lot of them. They were there, like you showing me some steps. I'm not those kind of dancing people. Like some people are telling me, you got out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
You always have a song or Salinga Bolamu, all this. But now you're dancing. I say, nah. I had some people were like encouraging me. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Yeah.
So,
oh, that's great.
Definitely. Thank you for this opportunity of giving Libanga. We are Congolese. We love Libangas.
I don't want you to get into trouble. Na boy bakambo. Oh, you mentioned Olobiki also na mantenye ba como usus na mantenye ba como usus the problem. Donc,
Exactly.
équipe à moi libanga na bango obligé.
Obligé. I'm telling you. Thank you again.
No problem. So I also want to shout out to Derby Noka and God's Army Support Group. Derby Noka and God's Army Support Group. The auto management team as well. Namuni Binon, Patrick Masenga, Richard, Rich Keys, Doug Bino, Ataso Boseka Ngame, je vous aime beaucoup. Regan Mango, the guy at the top, even though he always hides his face, I want to say thank you guys. I also want to thank you again, Jude Mbenga, for accepting our invitation. Donc, they will accept the invitation à Bisso et c'est Félicie Bisso.
I hope I was not boring.
We had a great...
I'm telling you. And I have to send my shout out to Sophia Dikende. You are come on, you are praising the arrow management and you are part of it. Now who's gonna praise you? So you were on point. Your point. Your French was on point.
A real gentleman.
You killed it. Thank you. You such a good presenter. Maybe I had my show with you. I will rate you number 1.
Yes.
So no
jealousy. Présentatrice
préférée. You can do it.
Donc, c'est moi, Miss 5MT. You can follow me on Miss 5MT as well on Instagram and on YouTube. Also, where would you like people to follow you? Do you have Facebook? Are you also not just on Instagram? Are you on other social media platforms? Or you're réseaux sociaux? Please, pesa combo pour na pesi bango devoir balanda yo, donc pas encourager yo, ba supporter yo, because that's what we can do to help you to supporter yo financially as well. Donc to somba banzembo, download, stream and play his songs. Lelo tant aussi sa live au bisono surtout qui ne obey the Lamb of God on YouTube. S'il vous plaît. So
for my social media, I kept it simple, like all around. Like my Facebook is Jude Mbenga, simple. My YouTube is Jude Mbenga, simple. My Instagram is Jude Mbenga, simple. My TikTok is Jude Mbenga, simple. My Twitter is Jude Mbenga. Even my email is Jude Mbenga at gmail.com. So you cannot like my name when you type it, like everywhere is Jude Mbenga. I don't want to keep it like complicated. So Jude Mbenga, JUDEMBENGA. So wherever you find yourself, even Snapchat, Jude Mbenga. So go out there and like, follow, share. I believe you're gonna be blessed.
Nice. Thank you so much. It was an honor to have you today. I also want to remind everyone, our own management also has a YouTube page. So please remember to subscribe. Tell a friend to subscribe. The party doesn't end here. The discussions doesn't end here. Boss abonné na chaîne Bisso ya YouTube. Our own management. Donc, continuer la discussion, donc la conversation qu'on a. Vous avez, as the our own management team, we also do event management, talent management, music production. We are also home of Talent Talk Show, which is what you guys have tuned into today. We also manage concerts, conferences, festivals, Facebook listening parties, weddings, and many other occasions. If you guys know any gospel artists or musicians, if you know any footballers, any boxers, any talents that you know would be interesting to listen to or to learn from, let us know, get us into contact with them, and we would love to have a conversation with them. So thank you again, Jude Mbenga. It was a lovely time. I wish you a good evening. Please stay safe. And we're looking forward to your next projects as well. We're going to keep supporting you. Wumela. And send our regards as well to the team. Tell them, and our own management really sends their regards, especially from Miss 5MT.
God bless you. Thank you so much for those who tune, and I believe God will bless you for your special time that you spent together with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll leave you guys. Have a good evening. Remember to follow.